You can say it went back to Illidan now free-farming on the top lane. And
Bulldog jump in. Loda's going to get bursted down. Here is the right click out from God, and he got the courier. It ends up losing so much there. Around, they probably will catch out Mad here, unless he books it straight left, and he does not, meaning God, as well as the rest of the team. Maybe he can get the kill on FNG real quickly. One hit, two hit. No, the skewer actually slows him down. The RP catches out two with the Sonic Wave on top. Already one down. Loda coming in. He drops the ultimate, trying to dish out as much damage as possible, but it's not going to be enough. 3 heroes go down. VP losing no one in the process. Brilliant play, and I doubt Virtus.pro are going to try and contest them as they come back. TK Phobos is coming in. He's got the RP ready to go, but that was mistiming there from the skewer. Ake doesn't actually bring Loda back, but they're going to start TPing some more. Loda the first one. Bulldog's going to come in. He grabs God. That's going to be a good start if they can actually finish him off, and they will. Nice and quick. Now the rocket to chase down Lil. VP. Are they going to turn around and contest this one? Dodging the split earth. Nicely played. Lil's just turned on all his magic damage as much as possible. The lightning goes out. Unable to finish off any one here. DK Phobos almost going down. The RP not quite up. As Virtus.pro lose 2 for 1.
But as well as like you were mentioning, the fact that he's very tanky.
So when they target Illidan in these sort of situations, the bounce back could be very good as Illidan is going in. God does get stunned up by Bugging Mad, but he doesn't want to be anywhere near that Slark. That being said, they're too close to the side of Alliance. They will be giving up FNG, it seems. Loda picks up that 1 kill. In fact, he pulled back Lil with the pullback. Admiral Bulldog goes down as Illidan is able to reinitiate. Pycat managed to finish off that Leshrac as well. Illidan making a nice little juke around, but Pycat right on top of it with the Light Strike Array gets the double.
Because you don't really, you don't really take that buff mid lane.
Yeah, they get the RP onto 2 with Illidan already here. He's able to get a lot of that empower damage out, but unfortunately the Force Staff is able to get him away. Mad now being the next target. Sonic Wave finishing him off. Light Strike Array stuns up Illidan. They also have the chain stun out with the missile, and Illidan taking a lot of damage, pounces over the trees, will be able to get out. Lil in the front of both Pycat and Loda with the BKB up on Loda though. He just runs over that little rainbow pony. Illidan should be able to get out.
Because right now it's still kind of scary.
Mad should be picked off here. Illidan just going to pop his ultimate just in case. Mad is being healed up quite a lot thanks to Ake. And it seems like Illidan is going to be forced back, but unfortunately as the pounce goes off, he's snagged by Bulldog. The pure damage goes out. Light Strike Array to continue to keep that stun. And beyond godlike now for Pycat is, man, 10-0-1. Jeez, look at how many of these, like, they've got Lotus Orb, now they've got Lincolns on God. Like, they can put so many additional buffs onto Illidan when he's going in for these fights. Now FNG, they see Bulldog, they have to jump in from Mad. It's going to go for FNG, but the Lotus Orb is able to turn around. Sonic Wave goes out, hitting a lot of heroes. The RP locking down Loda as well. The skewer goes out. He's trying to hit Ake, keep it from being able to relocate, and they will be successful in that regard. The Orchid still does its work as God is able to keep Ake from saving the carry of Alliance. 4 dead on the side of A
gazillion buffs on him.
It really is. Like, how do you get this guy? He's got a Lincoln's Orb and a Lotus Orb on him.
Oh, I wanted to see the Lotus Orb reflecting.
Yeah. Alliance. 5-man smoke up. They're going to run into FNG here. Bulldog, I think he wants a lot more. He doesn't want just FNG. Illidan is there, but he's got the Lincolns on him. He's going to be able to get the Abyssal block onto Bulldog, keep him down. Meanwhile, the rest of Alliance come in from the side, but they get the push in. Skewer RP, what a lockdown from TK Phobos. It's now 2 supports down. Loda left alive thanks to the BKB, but not for long as Illidan rips him to shreds. Pycat, the last left alive. The Sonic Wave is the celebratory ultimate from God as he is able to completely wipe Alliance with the help of his allies.
He doesn't have to do is just hit them down with Empower and tell them.
And Alliance, they know it too. They're still down. Most of their cores are down for a good 50 seconds, so they call it GG. Well played. Virtus.pro managing to take game number 1, and it felt like, Hani, and we kind of talked about this before, how I think we both felt that Virtus.pro had the better late game.
Yeah, but the kill potential is much higher on Alliance.
Yeah. So they just have to be a bit careful when it comes to forcing these fights. Now, Virtus.pro are going to go for the level 1 engagement. Nice double stun out from Alliance, but they're going to be able to get Pycat with a magic missile stun. Looks like they'll run him down for the first blood. Now Loda's going to be the next target as he turns around and tries to fight. Perhaps a bit too much. The right click's coming out. Health potion. Nope, doesn't go for it. Double kill. Picked up by Lil.
Trailing, like, it's not meant to kill. It's just meant to try to trade farm against
Loda
him.
dropping super low. He's going to be able to get off the crush. What a power shot there. Shackle shot. Being able to lock both of them down. God is still able to get the kill onto Loda. Being chased down rapidly, though, by Pycat, dropping lower and lower. Still needs another 6 seconds for the blink. Left-hand side, Ake is actually going to go down to both Lil as he hits the magic missile and the right clicks enough to get the kill.
Pick up a Dagon 5. Make it so that you immediately nuke for 1,000 damage, and nobody's going to contest you.
Ooh, they've caught Bulldog. They get the dust onto him, a little bit of damage to make sure he can't get over the trees, the swap, the stun, and they even pop the wall of replica just to give him the extra bit of damage necessary to kill the spider. The rat is down. Alliance are actually going for a smoke here in between the tier 1 and tier 2 tower. This feels pretty disastrous as Ake kind of caught out. They do on the side have FNG, lands the ultimate. He slows down Alliance with his life. The question is, can Virtus Pro catch up to the rest of these heroes? It looks like they're only going to get Ake. God, even though he's got a haste rune, won't be able to catch anybody else. So,
and I think the issue as well is that going uphill against this type of lineup with the kind of builds that you've gotten, like the Dro doesn't really have any sort of way to survive in that bottom FNG. This should mean him dead again.
Yeah, God is here, but the shackle shot holds in FNG to get the range damage out and quickly extract themselves. Ooh, what a vacuum wall. Replica onto 3. Pycat slowed down Sonic Wave, almost enough to finish him off. Good shallow grave, but Pycat probably not getting out of this mess, and that's why he's going to turn around, do as much damage to God before he dies. God dropping low, jumps away just in time, but Admiral Bulldog is on the hunt.
This is going to be a pretty huge engagement if Alliance decide to fight this and lose this.
Yeah, Admiral Bulldog TP's in. Mad managed to keep himself alive with the shallow grave, but he's still going to go down. Nice double stun from Loda, but is this enough to turn it? FNG gets the heal out just in time as the Daggett is unable to finish him off, and now Alliance just being run over. The swap goes down, catches Pycat. Ake also going to go down. Ooh, Pycat. Wind running away, manages to get the blink out just in time and keeps himself alive. Illidan sticks around trying to finish up that range frags. It's left with just 30 HP. Admiral Bulldog does get spotted as they are on the retreat, but Bulldog may have just slowed them enough. The shackle shot is good. They get the double stun. There goes God. Pycat is in the back, but oh, a good wall of replica is going to force the rest of Alliance back here. FNG closed the gap between him and Pycat. Pycat with the shallow grave will end up falling eventually. FNG hoping to get Loda as well, but stunned up. The burst damage from Ake is almost enough to finish him off, but now Illidan, the big damage dealer, is right on top of all these heroes. Ake falls. They have the buyback out from Pycat, and now Virtus Pro retreat number 2.
VP will just run at them, the Dro get it, and he does too much damage for them to survive in the first place.
Ooh, the swap on a Loda. They caught him. They're going to be able to stun him up. Bulldog comes in, trying to do some damage to Lil, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Meanwhile, Shiva's plus the vacuum wall. Good ultimate out from God as well. And Alliance just falling apart here, losing 3. Pycat in some trouble as well. He goes down, the last one left alive being Ake. But it doesn't really matter because Ake's not much of a hero without his familiars, and Illidan was able to clean up both of those. God now catches up with the slow, the Shadow Strike, the Necronomicon's running in, and Alliance looks like they may be falling here, as it could be a quick 2-0, a second lane of racks at the very minimum. If Alliance want to, they can try and battle it out, but it's such a crippling stage. And there it is, GG, well played, Alliance. They know there's really not a viable comeback at this point.
Yeah, and VP just looks so dominant throughout this entire day.
Yep.
Like a quick 2-0 on a team like NIP, and then a quick 2-0 over a team like Alliance as well. And what I really like about their draft is that it was almost entirely centered on having a good laning phase at all times. Like, they reworked their draft at various points. I mean, how often do you see like a Queen of Pain in an aggressive tri-lane, and then you've got like a Dro mid? Like that, I haven't seen a Dro mid in quite a long time.
Just played cool. Dota 2 Invitational. So guys, give it up once more for VP. You guys, yeah, right? You can give it up for yourself. Now, FNG, before I let you get your hands on the trophy, 2 quick questions about the 2 games we just saw. The first one, actually, the castles have been talking about it, and people in the audience have been wondering as well. What was the thought behind that Coddle pick? Like, where was the synergy with the rest of the heroes?
I think Coddle is really good against melee heroes, and we saw that Sven gonna be a carry hero, but we made a mistake, so I just take my farm from my team and just, you know, I do everything by myself. They're noobs, nothing special.
You know, it's 5 men. Someone has to be the noob. It's business.
It's business.
Okay. All right, all right. So if we're looking at the second game, during the draft, the casters have been wondering if the draw is going to go to tri-lane. You went for draw mid. What was the thought behind that, since that's not the most common thing to do?
Team said that we need draw carry. I said that I can play support like easy. Look at this guy. He's still my draw.
He stole it, yes. Just like that. Okay, well, I guess you guys have a discussion about that a bit later. But for now, I'm gonna let you enjoy your win. So congratulations to you, winner. Guys, the trophy is yours. Grab it, get a hold of it, enjoy it. VP, the champions for this tournament. And we want to thank everyone for tuning in. And of course, a big thanks to ASUS RG for making this whole thing possible, for the streaming marathon, the last 2 guys. You guys deserved it. We saw some amazing games. And that was already it for us today. We thank you very much for tuning in and hope to see you again soon.